Nicole Harrington is a dedicated and ambitious manager at a prestigious luxury car dealership. She has worked tirelessly to maintain the dealership's reputation for excellence and exclusivity. Her commitment to high standards and her sharp eye for detail have made her a respected figure in the automotive industry. One morning, a man enters the dealership. He is dressed in casual, unassuming attire, which contrasts sharply with the sleek, polished environment of the showroom. His appearance suggests he might be a mechanic or someone with little interest in purchasing a luxury vehicle. Nicole, ever the professional, approaches him with a polite but dismissive attitude, assuming he doesn't belong in such an exclusive setting. Nicole's initial judgment leads her to treat the man with condescension. She directs him to the less luxurious models, assuming he wouldn't be interested in the high-end cars. Her tone is patronizing, and she subtly implies that the dealership's premium vehicles are beyond his means. She even suggests he might be more comfortable at different dealerships. The man listens quietly to Nicole's suggestions, but doesn't respond to her insinuations. He expresses interest in a particular high-end model, asking detailed questions about its features and performance. Nicole, still unaware of his true identity, continues to downplay the vehicle's appeal, believing it to be out of his league. As the interaction progresses, Nicole's superior, Mr. Thompson, approaches the man and greets him warmly, addressing him as Mr. Stallone. Nicole is taken aback, realizing that the man she has been dismissing is none other than Sylvester Stallone, the renowned actor and new owner of the dealership. Her face flushes with embarrassment as she comprehends the gravity of her mistake. In the aftermath, Nicole reflects on her behavior and the assumptions that led to her actions. She recognizes that her judgments were based solely on appearances and that she failed to see the potential in the man before her. This realization serves as a humbling lesson about the dangers of stereotyping and the importance of treating everyone with respect, regardless of their outward appearance. After the revelation of Sylvester Stallone's true identity, Nicole is overwhelmed with embarrassment and guilt. Recognizing the gravity of her mistake, she decides to approach Mr. Stallone to apologize. She arranges a meeting, during which she expresses her sincere regret for her assumptions and the way she treated him. Mr. Stallone listens attentively, acknowledging her apology with a gracious nod. During their conversation, Mr. Stallone shares his perspective on the incident. He reveals that he has encountered similar situations throughout his life, where people have judged him based on his appearance or preconceived notions. He emphasizes the importance of looking beyond the surface and recognizing the true essence of individuals. As Nicole continues her journey of self-improvement, she dedicates time to self-reflection. She keeps a journal to document her thoughts, feelings, and experiences, allowing her to track her progress and identify areas for further growth. This practice helps her stay mindful of her actions and reinforces her commitment to personal development. Nicole collaborates with the dealership's leadership to implement inclusive practices. They develop training programs for all staff members, focusing on cultural competence, empathy, and effective communication. These initiatives aim to create a more inclusive environment, where every customer feels valued and respected. Recognizing the importance of community involvement, Nicole organizes events that bring together diverse groups. These events include car exhibitions, charity drives, and workshops, fostering a sense of belonging and unity. Through these efforts, the dealership becomes a hub for community engagement and support. Nicole ensures that the dealership's marketing materials and showroom displays reflect the diversity of their clientele. By showcasing a variety of models and highlighting stories from diverse customers, the dealership demonstrates its commitment to inclusivity and celebrates the uniqueness of each individual. Understanding that personal and professional growth is an ongoing process, Nicole commits to continuous learning. She stays informed about best practices in diversity and inclusion, regularly attending seminars and reading relevant literature. This dedication ensures that the dealership remains a progressive and welcoming environment for all. As Nicole continues her journey of self-improvement, she dedicates time to self-reflection. She keeps a journal to document her thoughts, feelings, and experiences, allowing her to track her progress and identify areas for further growth. This practice helps her stay mindful of her actions and reinforces her commitment to personal development. Nicole collaborates with the dealership's leadership to implement inclusive practices. They develop training programs for all staff members, focusing on cultural competence, empathy, and effective communication. These initiatives aim to create a more inclusive environment where every customer feels valued and respected. Recognizing the importance of community involvement, Nicole organizes events that bring together diverse groups. These events include car exhibitions, charity drives, and workshops, fostering a sense of belonging and unity. Through these efforts, the dealership becomes a hub for community engagement and support. Nicole ensures that the dealership's marketing materials and showroom displays reflect the diversity of their clientele. By showcasing a variety of models and highlighting stories from diverse customers, the dealership demonstrates its commitment to inclusivity and celebrates the uniqueness of each individual. With the dealership's newfound focus on inclusivity, Nicole works diligently to strengthen team collaboration. She encourages open communication among staff members, fostering an environment where diverse perspectives are valued. She organizes regular team-building exercises to promote trust and mutual respect among the dealership's employees. This collaborative atmosphere ensures that everyone feels heard and that their contributions are meaningful. As the dealership begins to thrive under the new inclusive culture, Nicole takes the initiative to recognize and reward those who have made notable contributions to the dealership's success. She introduces an employee recognition program that celebrates not only sales achievements but also acts of kindness, empathy, and inclusivity. This motivates the staff to continue embracing the core values of respect and understanding in their daily work. Nicole begins to shape a long-term vision for the dealership that reflects the values of inclusivity, diversity, and community involvement. She works with Mr. Stallone and other leadership members to develop a strategic plan that includes long-term goals, such as expanding the dealership's outreach efforts, launching initiatives to support underserved communities, and partnering with organizations that promote equality in the automotive industry. Recognizing the importance of partnerships in amplifying the dealership's impact, Nicole seeks collaborations with local organizations, nonprofits, and businesses that share the dealership's commitment to diversity and inclusion. These partnerships allow the dealership to engage in meaningful community projects and initiatives, further solidifying its reputation as a socially responsible and inclusive business. Nicole takes the initiative to host annual forums focused on diversity, equity, and inclusion, inviting industry leaders, customers, and employees to participate. These forums provide a platform for discussing the challenges and successes of creating an inclusive environment, sharing best practices, and exploring new ways to support diversity in the automotive world. The forum becomes a key event that helps the dealership stay at the forefront of positive change. Nicole's journey comes full circle. Not only has she transformed her own approach to inclusivity, but she has also led the dealership to become an industry leader in promoting diversity and inclusivity, both within the dealership itself and within the broader community. Nicole conducts regular evaluations of the dealership's inclusivity efforts, assessing both employee satisfaction and customer feedback. This process allows her to identify areas where further improvement is needed. Nicole works with the leadership team to adjust strategies, ensuring that inclusivity remains a top priority and that the dealership continues to evolve in alignment with its values. Nicole's expanded outreach efforts lead her to focus on building stronger relationships with underrepresented communities. She begins hosting special events and workshops to specifically cater to these groups, offering financial literacy sessions, vehicle ownership workshops, and highlighting the importance of inclusivity in all aspects of the automotive industry. These initiatives position the dealership as a trusted partner and a key player in breaking barriers for historically marginalized customers. As Nicole's leadership and vision continue to shape the dealership's success, she receives recognition from industry leaders and local government organizations for her efforts toward promoting diversity and inclusion. This external validation brings additional credibility to her work, attracting even more customers who value a dealership with a commitment to social responsibility. Nicole realizes the importance of continuing to invest in the personal and professional development of her employees. She sets up a mentorship program within the dealership, allowing both new and experienced staff members to learn from one another. These mentorships create a more collaborative and positive work environment, fostering internal growth and encouraging employees to take on leadership roles in the future. To keep the momentum going, Nicole works with the leadership team to establish measurable milestones for diversity and inclusion. These include goals for increasing diversity in the workforce, improving customer satisfaction ratings from underrepresented groups, and ensuring that community outreach efforts are broad and impactful. Tracking these goals helps Nicole and the team stay focused on their mission and continue making strides toward an even more inclusive future. Dealership continues to grow and evolve under Nicole's leadership, becoming a model for inclusivity and diversity in the automotive industry. Nicole's journey of self-improvement not only transforms her own mindset, but also creates a ripple effect that positively impacts the dealership's staff, customers, and the broader community. She is now seen as a leader who values empathy and respect above all else. Nicole looks back at her journey with a sense of pride, knowing that her commitment to inclusivity has not only transformed her personal growth, but also reshaped the future of the dealership. As she stands in the showroom, watching a diverse group of customers interacting with the staff, she realizes that her initial judgment of Mr. Stallone was the catalyst for this incredible transformation. The story ends with Nicole confidently looking ahead, ready to continue making a difference, knowing that the journey of growth and inclusivity is a lifelong commitment.